Okay. And now I'd like to call the meeting of the Cunningham Town Board to order. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Ms. Ammons, Mr. Brown,
Here.
Mr. Jacobson, Mr. Madigan,
Here.
Ms. Marlin,
Here.
Mr. Roberts,
Here.
Mr. Smythe, Mayor Pressing.
Here. The first item is the minutes of the previous meeting, May 5th, 2014.
I'll move approval.
Second.
Motion by Roberts, seconded by Marlin. Any additions or corrections to the minutes? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed? That motion carries. The committee to verify bills, Michelle Mayall.
Bills for June 2014, including May interim checks, town fund total $71,600.69. General assistance fund is $22,113.89.
Any questions? Hi, Dennis.
Yeah. So is there any item that's of noteworthy to discuss or bring forward to the township?
Maybe at the July meeting, if you wanted the remaining balance in any specific fund, you know, I would have that, or I could tell you where it's at now if there's any specific one that you're interested in. We have line items in 3 different accounts, so if you want to know what we have remaining in a certain line item, I can definitely tell you that.
Yeah, that wasn't my question in particular, so if anybody wanted to ask about that, I guess that time could be now.
I would also have that at the July meeting.
Thank you.
Okay, reports of officers, Michelle? Oh, we didn't vote
We
on
didn't vote on
the
that.
bills, sorry. Is there a motion to approve the bills?
I'll make the motion to approve the town fund and the general assistant fund as mentioned.
Is there a second? Okay, seconded by Charlie Smythe. Any questions for Michelle? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Those opposed? That motion carries. Reports of officers, Michelle? No reports. Petitions and communications. Does anyone want to address the Cunningham Town Board? Okay, looks like no one. Unfinished business? New business, resolution number T-2014-06-002R, the resolution ascertaining the prevailing rate of wages.
It was emailed to everybody. Does
Okay.
anybody have any questions? It's
We do this every year.
correct.
Is there a motion?
Yeah,
Dennis?
I'll make a motion. Yeah, this is a topic that we approve every year. It's just a, pro forma to be in compliance with state requirements. So I make a resolution that we adopt motion that we adopt resolution T-2014-06-002R, a resolution ascertaining the prevailing rate of wages for 2014.
Okay,
I'll
is there-
second.
Seconded by Bill Brown. Any discussion? Do you need a roll call on this? Okay. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed? That motion carries. Next is ordinance number T-2014-06-001. It's the transfer of appropriation ordinance for the Cunningham Township budget. Would you like to explain what it is, Michelle?
This was also emailed to everyone this afternoon. It's basically like, for instance, we were short in the line item budget for board salary. That happens when there's special meetings or extra meetings that are not budgeted in besides the regular 12 meetings for the year. So I could go through each one of these if you wanted me to.
But just transfers from other accounts?
Correct. It's from one line item to another.
Okay, are there any questions for Michelle on that? So do we have a motion on that one, Dennis?
Sure, I can come up with one. So I move that we approve ordinance number T-2014-006-001, the transfer of appropriation ordinance Cunningham Township budget of fiscal year 2013 to 14, June 2014.
A second.
Okay, motion by Roberts, seconded by Brown. Any other discussion? Would the clerk please
No,
call?
no,
Oh,
ju-
there's
just-
more discussion.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
ju-
Charlie, go
Just so
ahead.
people understand, these are very small amounts so that the budget balances out totally over the course of the year. Is that correct, Michelle?
Correct.
Yeah. So they range from $20 in one fund, 192, 417 in one, from one legal fund to training in another. The biggest one is a $2,000 transfer to the Town Fund Administration Building Replacement Improvement Fund from the Vehicle Replacement Fund. I guess my only question is, was that to buy a vehicle or to do a building repair?
We had the interior painted.
Okay, so a little bit more money there. So that's the biggest other one. In the assessor's office, it's 3 transfers of 617, 86, and 632. Nothing that stands out as in a big way.
Anyone else? Would the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Ms. Marlin?
Yes.
Mr. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Smythe?
Yes.
That motion carries, and there being no further business, this meeting is adjourned, and I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
That's okay, thank you.
Okay,